What's up, everybody? It's D's World. Got another reaction right here. Okay, we have got another reaction. Oh snap! Put some come right here, huh? All right, hold on. Let me put this thing right here, bruh. Yeah, man. Have a reaction. This is for with how do you say his name? Michael Francis. I forgot his name though, but he used to be in the mafia a while ago. Now he went to in the 80s. I think he got locked up, and now he's out for a while. I think it's like in the 70s now, man. But he be doing his business thing. He be having his one-on-ones. He be talking to people and everything. So I like the way he has really good advice and all that kind of stuff, because he went to a lot of things for his life. And this one, he's gonna talk about Barack Obama. Oh snap! I don't know how y'all feel about Barack Obama. Some people love him, some people hate him. All right, just like same thing with Trump too. You know, when he talk about Trump, when people don't like him and people love him, it's crazy. Now people loved Obama, but I used to ask people, how come we like Obama? And to me, I don't remember the second term with him, or when he was with him, because I got injured. But the first one, I was a teenager about to graduate in the middle of it. So let's see. This is going to be interesting, Interesting. So let's go. Now, talk about this dude. He came from a lot of stuff. So we see what he says. Let's see if I agree or disagree. We'll see. Okay.
A lot of people firmly believe that Barack Obama is running this country, right? A lot of people think that he's the
Do you disagree?
Shadow president right now.
Do you disagree?
I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind him maybe being in a decision room and Biden making a phone call to him versus Biden just kind of sleep.
Hey, man, that kind of makes... Hey, the only thing I'll say quick right there... like, damn. Oh, anyway, let's keep going. My bad.
Walking through these decisions. I don't know. Would you have a problem with Barack Obama being in the room, so to speak?
Did you see the Durham report yesterday? Yeah. Did you see who was in it?
Tell me.
You didn't see the report? No. You didn't see the
There's another Durham report that came out?
Different direction this podcast is about to take. We were here about to talk about some friendly stuff, and you decide to take it this direction.
Listen, this is what we do
here.
Shame
on you, Adam. We were supposed to talk about who's the greatest boxer of all time. We were supposed to talk about...
He's on his way.
I like that. Michael, I think you were going to say something.
Well, you see what came out in the report, that Obama knew he was briefed on everything that was going on in the whole Mueller investigation. He was briefed. He knew that Hillary Clinton set it up. He knew everything and lied about it. Well, what's new? They all lie, but I mean, he lied about it. This is
while he was out of office?
No,
Trump
when he was in
office.
office. No, he was in office.
Okay.
Yes, he was in office. Let me tell you something. Obama, the disappointing thing...
Oh, it's going to be interesting now. Here we go. Let's see the disappointing with it. What happened? Let's see. Let's see if I agree, disagree.
For me, I met Obama on
I remember, to me, when I was in high school, man, and then we're making a big deal because, he's the black person trying to be the president and all that. It was really, really big. And I didn't really know what he's trying to do with it, So we're all debating and everything for school and all that kind of stuff. Oh, about this, oh, this, oh. But when I think about it now, when I go back into when I was in high school, after high school, and when I go in my injury, what happened, I don't really think something that he really did, to be honest. The only thing is like the Obamacare, and Obamacare it's okay. I don't really do it though, so I don't really know. I mean, some people hate it, some people love it. But let's see, man. Let's see what else he's gonna say.
Beach in Hawaii. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me go back one more. See, like, who else do we know about Obama did, though? That's the whole thing. I know people's like, oh, what happened to, what's his name before? Bush. Yeah, Bush. You know, you might have ups and downs about him, of course, because we had that war and everything. And then, but I don't know, man. People just give him like excuses about him, or some said, "Oh, he did the best way he did." So let's keep going. My bad.
The disappointing thing for me I met Obama on a beach in Hawaii. I didn't even know who he was. I had seen him at the the convention. He gave a brilliant speech, crushed it, amazing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I walked up to him. We were talking on the beach. This was before, he was thinking about being a candidate. Nice guy. I said, wow. I couldn't vote because I was a felon, but I would have voted for him. That's how inspired I was by that speech. And I said, you know what? This guy has got a chance to really...
Is it that one that, yes, we can? About that time? Yes, we can. Like all rappers are doing like the little things. Yes, we can. Everybody's all rapping and stuff.
And I said, you know what? This guy has got a chance to really unite this country. A lot of divisiveness here. First black president, great. He was a total failure in that regard. He divided this country more than anybody up to that point.
That's what. Okay, man.
I believe. I really do. And it was a total disappointment. And look, so many of them are dishonest, but is he running the party? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, I think he still has influence. But I also know from what you hear and from what I was told that him and Biden don't get along. He didn't like Biden.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't.
This is what I heard.
And there's a part of me that kind of...
Yeah, didn't they used to talk right there when they used to debate it before when he was trying to be the president for Biden. Then he's trying to say, and then I remember, I think it was Obama. He told him he's racist or something like that a while ago. I seen a little clip with that. And then he was the vice president. I'm like, damn, look at this, man. He just saying that he's racist or something, or he has something that kind of way. He said that, and then he made him into the vice president. It's like, dude, see, it's crazy.
Based on what Michael just said right now, is if you're Obama, do you want Biden to run again? I don't know. Let's just say you are running things. You want him to run again? Do you? You want somebody else to run?
Yeah, you don't. I don't think even Obama wouldn't want Biden in there. I mean, Patrick, this guy, let me ask you a question. In your wildest imagination, did you ever believe that this country could deteriorate so quickly in 2 years under anybody?
Yeah, it went crazy.
In my opinion.
Well, I mean, listen, the GOAT was Jimmy Carter, right? Yeah. And he eclipsed the GOAT. Mm-hmm. I never thought that was going to happen. I'm in America because of the GOAT, Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, what they did to Iran, Kissinger himself, it was a mess. Right, the whole economic hitman throwing a country, its people against its ruler, its leader, without there being a real reason the country had advanced the way it has for decades. More freedom for women, they had a say, they had a voice. Marriage went from being 8 years old, 13 years old, 15 years old. It was more becoming and then boom, Carter comes and does what he does there. And then U.S. is in shambles, interest rates, gas prices, oil. And then you thought nobody was going to do it worse than him. Then shows a guy named Joe. Which, by the way, if you listen to Joe's talks 20 years ago.
Damn, man, right when it happened, when he was, had the Iraq, maybe not Iraq, into whatever happened right now, that war. Before that, gas was up. I was like, damn, man, it was up $5, $6, and if you're in a big city, maybe it's almost $8 for gas. Man, and I'll see something right there. It's because a couple years before, I guess that Trump, he made some kind of an oil place right there into Middle East place, so it was like $3 or something, 2, 3, whatever it was. But I guess maybe I'd be wrong, but I guess the oil place, they don't like Obama. They don't like Joe Biden. So they stopped that deal. They had to go somewhere else. It's damn, that's why they got way more expensive, man. Crazy.
30 years ago, you're like, this guy's funny. He's charming. Yeah. He's charismatic. I actually like listening to the way he would speak in the 80s, 90s. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm aware of all the speeches that he literally replicated or duplicated exact words that was said by this person or that person or this person from various countries, not even in the U.S. But you're like, this guy's actually sane. You can represent, right, today, seeing what's going on with weaponization, with the economy, with the way things are being handled. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. We're going to see what's going to happen.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right.
Hey, man, that was interesting. That dude is used to be in the mafia, man. And this dude used to make stupid bank. I think it was like hundreds of millions or maybe billions. This dude knows how to, he's a smart dude. Smart. So he understands this stuff that you guys don't understand. Like, I was seeing the clip with him. He was saying that, like, the mafia for him, he said that they used to vote for Democrats because it's easier to do things more because Republicans didn't. It's hard to whatever they did for the business stuff, like underground, other stuff like that. It's hard for them to do. But Democrats, it was easy because they could just like pay them and all that kind of stuff, and they can't do that right to Republicans. Now I'm just like, man, that's crazy. So that means that it's really corrupt if you think about it kind of way. Hey, man, so listen to this dude, man. Shoot, this was good. And it is really interesting. All right, tell me what y'all think. All right, man. Show love, like, subscribe, all that. Peace.